Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Saturn back here with another video, guys. Today I'm going over how to keep building your wealth even though you're in a rut, guys. If you don't know what a rut is, it's kind of like a dip or kind of just like I don't know, if you ever get into a place to where you feel like you can't move forward or you can't get out, you're just kind of stuck in one spot. That's what a rut is, guys. And I'm going to be showing y'all how I build my own wealth even though I'm in a rut. Honestly, I've been through, I think, 2 to 3 ruts since I've started this wealth building journey. It's just kind of something that happens to everybody. And basically, the number one way that I keep on building my wealth and keep on building these things or keep on building my finances is by having a system, guys. No matter if I'm bored, happy, sad, or anything, guys, I keep on just building the same amount of money. Every week I have a system. I have a set amount of income that comes out. I have a set amount of percentage that goes into a 401k. All this stuff is preset for me. Like, you can invest your investment apps. You can have that money automatically come out of your bank account when your check hits on a certain day and go ahead and go to your investments. Same thing with your 401k if your company does it, because they go ahead and they take it out before you get your check. Same thing with even your savings. You can have that automatically transfer to your savings, so you ain't got to touch nothing, guys. So yeah, when you do that, it's automatically automated, so therefore you don't have to put that mindset to sit here and do this and this, because the more you touch your money, the more you mess with your money, especially in a rut, because your money is you use your money off control. And by the way, guys, that's my dog right there. That's Moose, so don't mind him. But when you use your money and you touch your money, your money reacts usually off emotion. Therefore, if the more you're messing with it, is the more likely you can spend it. You can go blow it because you're bored. Or you might be like, oh, I can put $200 in here since I put extra in last week. You don't want to have that mindset, guys. You want to have that automated mindset or the automated transfers, and then also an automated mindset to automatically be like, wow, okay, that's there, this is there, this is what I got left. No more, no little. And if you do have more left over and you feel comfortable investing that money, invest it into something. Invest it in yourself, invest it in investments, real estate, or, your retirement. Invest it into something, put it somewhere where it can grow, guys. And, putting money into yourself can make you grow. Go get a gym membership. Go do something. Work out at home. When you invest in yourself, you can grow as well. And that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, when you're in a rut, things can feel like nothing's working. That $1,000 feels like it's harder to save up. It feels like it's coming slower, but probably realistically, it's coming at the same speed. You're just getting used to it. It's becoming part of a life or part of life. And that's why we want this, guys. We don't want this to be a 90-day run. We don't want this to be a 1-year thing, guys. We want this to be a lifestyle. Just like working out and eating healthy, it has to be a lifestyle, guys. It can't just be a couple months thing. It has to be a lifestyle. When you make this a lifestyle, that's when the wealth building begins, because when you sit here and do it every month, day by day, month by month, year by year, and it eventually just comes automated. There's some weeks where I'm really not in this like that, and it's just like, oh, well, I put that money there, this money went there. And some people like to touch their money. Me personally, I like to touch my money. I like to, be able to put it in places, because sometimes there's months where I put in a lot more than I should, but that's what I like to do. But I always don't have it automated because me personally, I don't have mine automated because I don't make a set amount a week. I make a base income, yes, but with mileage and stuff like that, I can make more a little, or if I don't get above my 40 hours, yada, 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 right? So I automatically touch my money, but that makes me happy. I like touching my money and transferring, but to some people, they need to just have the automatic transfer because they can react off emotion. See, when you get in your head and you don't react off emotion, or when you get in your head and you react off emotion, you tend to spend a little bit more money. You tend to spend money that you didn't intend in spending. And me personally, I think ever since I was in school, I've kind of not been an emotional spender. There's been times, yes, where I bought myself stuff and stuff like that, and especially my fiance. But at the end of the day, guys, I've grew out of that stage. Now, don't get me wrong. Is there still times where I want to go spend a little bit of money? Yes. But it's not $1,000 purchase, $500 purchase anymore. It's more of just like, oh, well, I can go spend $20. But I give myself a set amount of money to spend every week for when that feeling occurs. Because you can't put yourself in a box. When you put yourself in a box, you tend to just want to go blow it more. Like, I've done that before. I've been so strict to the point where I can't do nothing. And then I went on a 3-month spending spree just because I was holding myself back. But now that I put a set amount to myself to spend every week and treat myself in a good, comfortable amount just for me, then I'm doing amazing now. I don't even have the urge to go out here and blow a lot of money. So basically, the way I would build my wealth in a rut, if I was you, because it's the way I do it, is set except for the transfers. But this might be different for you than it is me. Put all your money transfers, automatic transfers, so you ain't got to mess with your money, so it's automatically going. build a set number on those transfers, not a percentage, but a set number, because a set number lets you know how much you're going in there. It's easy to mathematically calculate it. And me personally, I like a set number better than a percentage anyway. So it's easier to see and easy to understand to me. So automatic transfers, put a set number of what you're doing aside for your investments and stuff like that, so you can keep track on paper. And just keep on pushing, guys. Build a system. That's what this is all about. And there will be a video over how to build a system. You know, I will be dropping that. So just build yourself a system, guys, and just keep yourself together and just keep that system going. Even when you're bored, even when you're happy, even when you're sad, you go to work, even if you're tired and stuff like that. So why can't you build your own wealth even when you're tired and stuff? You know, treat yourself, guys. You're working for these people who, you know, when you're tired and when you're having a bad day, when you're having a hard day, do the same thing for you. Show up for yourself, guys. You got to show up for yourself sometimes, or every time, honestly. And when you show up for yourself in 20 years, you're going to see, dang, I showed up for myself. Just like when you show up for a company for 20 years, they're going to feel the effect of you selling that product or putting that product out, or, you know, advertising that product. They're going to feel that in 20 years. You've done something. You know, if you had a stats of what you did, you've done something. Just like if you keep showing up for yourself, you're going to see the progress in 20 years. And I know 20 years is a long time, but 20 to 40 years from now, you're going to be clapping, you know, applauding yourself for what you did. And guys, that's basically just it. I want to throw this video together for y'all before I went to work. And I don't mean throw it as in rushing, but I wanted to just go ahead and get this, you know, off the top of my head. It's been on my head for a minute. So yeah, guys, I'm about to head to work. We're a little late today because we had ice and stuff on the road, so they called us off till 8, so we ain't got to start till 8 today, which is amazing because I had a chance to eat breakfast and do my videos and, you know, all this and that. Probably about to open up the Bible after this. So yeah, guys, it's Saturn. I appreciate everybody that's been on here watching my videos. I appreciate the subscribers y'all been giving me. We're trying to get to 150 this month. I think we can do it, guys. I love y'all. God bless y'all and y'all's families, and peace out.